have one of the most unique and exciting e-bike technology in the industry today, right? It is the world's only first 5-phase motor architecture in the industry. We're also the world's first and only wireless console in the e-bike industry, right? So, and the whole system is designed to have amazing amount of simplicity, amazing amount of redundancy, and amazing amount of reliability. And I'm going to explain that in detail, okay? So what we have done is we have made the motor the master, right? What does that mean? That means all the intelligence is embedded inside the motor, okay? So motor being a master, it does not need the battery to be smart, okay? We can use any open dumb battery to operate with the motor because the motor knows how to protect the battery, okay? Now, in its simplest form, all you need is the battery and the wheel, and you can begin to ride immediately, okay? So now you can add the wireless console. Now, wireless console allows you to control different levels of assist, and it is, again, not a must-have element, okay? It's a dependent element, okay? That means if you don't have a wireless console doesn't work, you still have a system which is completely operational, okay? And another part is, we also have a throttle. Now, throttle is not wireless. Throttle we have made it wired so that we are not, again, depending upon smart communication. We are depending upon simple communication between the handlebar and the motor, okay? So, some places you want throttle, some places you don't want throttle, right? So, you can always remove the throttle for the sake of simplicity, okay? Now, another part is that we have got also the smartphone app. Now, with the smartphone app, you don't need the wireless console, right? You can simply pair the smartphone app using the Bluetooth technology, and you can control the assist levels in the motor, okay? Right? And the other part is we have the wired plus minus. Wired plus minus is the simplest form of controls we have available, which allow you to control the motor level assist, right? Now, that is the basic overview of the components. Now, in terms of reliability, we have 5-year warranty on the motors. We have 2-year on the battery. Now, we have the industry's longest warranty, right? The reason behind it is because this particular technology, there is nothing to fail. There are no gears, there are no rubbing parts, and when we build this motor, we built with tremendous amount of testing. Every motor is tested for 3 hours before it is shipped out, right? So, and also there is a great amount of over-design in terms of starting from the motor axle, to the bearings of the motor, to the covers. Everything is designed with tremendous amount of strength, tremendous amount of reliability, and tremendous amount of safety factor, right? So as a result, we want our customers to really enjoy riding for 10 years, 20 years, without having the system to have an issue or a breakdown, right? Now, how does it all work? So, the way the whole wheel works, we have got in the wheel itself a torque sensor, right? What is a torque sensor, right? And we also have in the wheel a speed sensor. What is a speed sensor, right? So the motor can be activated with a torque sensor. That means that when you begin to pedal, what you're doing, you are pushing the pedals with your feet, okay? Now, we have the ability in the wheel to sense how are you pushing the wheel, okay? That ability allows us to activate the motor based on how much of pressure you are putting on the pedals. Okay, we can sense every very high degree of resolution. We can sense with a very high degree of resolution how hard or how slow or how fast you're pushing the pedals, right? So that allows us to activate the motor using the torque sensor. Now, there are certain people who says, well, I want to be outdoors, but I do not have the strength to pedal. Okay? I really want to pedal very lightly, right? Now say I want to be out, I want to still be outdoors, and I don't have strength in my legs to pedal. How do I use an electric bike in that case, right? So then comes the speed sensor, right? What does the speed sensor do? The speed sensor simply it detects the rotation of the pedals. Okay? It simply detects the rotation of the pedals and the motor is activated. Okay? Now some of our advanced riders, some of the advanced riders who are really true cyclists, right? They use combination of these sensors, right? They will use torque and speed sensor because they want to have the best riding experience possible. Okay? So they will use both the combination of torque and speed sensor to activate the drive, right? So in a summary, you have you can activate the motor with the torque sensor, you can activate the motor with the speed sensor, you can activate with the combination of those, you can also activate the motor with the throttle, you can activate the motor with a wire plus minus, and you can control the levels of assist or level of regeneration using wireless plus minus or wireless console.